Nine of Cups in reverse is the overall energy. Someone's emotionally drained. Yeah, there's someone who's isolated themselves. This is a very strong partnership that I see out here. And this person out here is hoping for a reconciliation with her. I feel this person out here, they have a very strong feeling that you have moved on. Okay, I feel this person feels that you're just not interested in them anymore. Alright, and they feel that you've moved on, or this reconciliation is impossible, but they do want to reconsider the fact of getting back together. They could be trying to speak to other people, just trying to distract themselves. But I feel that overall there's a lot of thinking, a lot of isolation, a lot of introspection that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, this person out here may try to show other people that they're okay on their own. You know, they don't need anyone. Maybe they're telling their friends that they're okay without you and they don't need you and they're doing fine. But deep down, that's all just, they're just putting up a show. Because they're very arrogant. There's a lot of ego coming from their side. Okay, you know, like that ego, that superiority complex. Like, I'm not gonna let Libra know that I'm not okay without them. That's what it just is. In reverse, what's this challenge? Your challenge out here is to make a very, very final decision out here. Because there's something out here which is hidden from you. Now, this could be something where you are assuming, okay, the worst outcome out here. But something needs to let go. Someone out here needs to open up. Someone out here needs to make a final decision, and I feel that's you. Your challenge out here is not to think emotionally. Okay? You are thinking too emotionally. You are okay on your own with the Nine of Pentacles out here. Alright, you need to make a decision that makes you happy. You need to make a decision that is fair for you and not drag on and hold on your situation which is imbalanced. I think the doubt that you have, right? Because everything's a question mark out here, you're not being able to release this thing or release the situation, which is not worth it. You need to be in your power. You need to be in that independent zone that you are, alright? You need to be focusing on you. That's the biggest challenge out here, alright? And because you're not focusing on you, you are not being able to make that bold decision that you're supposed to. What happened in the past? Okay, I do feel in the past out here there is someone who had a big realization that they wanted to work things out with you. Unfortunately, I feel you were dealing with a player, or you were dealing with someone who's non-committal. Five of Swords in reverse. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you entered the cycle and you walked away, okay? You put your foot down. I feel you finally put your foot down and you let go of someone out here who was playing a lot of mind games with you. You were fed up of the negative communication. Although there was a collaboration or teamwork, okay, or you wanted this teamwork with this person out here, or you guys were even trying to know each other, is what I'm getting. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that finances could be a problem between you both. For the others of you, other people's opinion, okay, could be a hindrance. But overall, you were dealing with someone non-committal, King of Wands and Victors. Yeah, like I said, non-committal person, okay, who just wasn't taking action. I feel this person out here wasn't even communicating with you. They were not giving you 100% clarity on where the connection was headed. Which is why you just had to put your foot down. Alright, you created boundaries. I feel this person out here refused to give you structure, refused to give you the stability that you deserved, or the stability that you wanted, okay, in order for this relationship to flow smoothly. So even though there was some kind of teamwork and collaboration, it didn't go on to the next level is what I'm getting, okay, which is why you had to walk away. Yeah, very laid back person out here, and they never took any action. What's the current situation? I feel for a lot of you, there is someone out here who you left out in the past who's feeling very lonely and isolated. and they want to come back around with a new start. There is a potential of a new start out here, but I don't see this person being able to gather the courage yet to get out of that depression. I feel this person out here feels they're not enough, alright? They feel they're not enough, they don't have enough to give you, or they're just not good enough for you. But they do see you as marriage material, alright? Clap for the Five of Pentacles. Clap for the Five of Pentacles. Something ended badly between you both. This person out here is at a crossroads. They want forward movement, but they're still in two minds about approaching you. They don't want to approach you, they don't want to take things forward with you. They're very hell-bent on having success with you, but it's the lack feeling. It's that motivation that this person needs, okay? Like, it's okay, it's all going to be alright. It's that one move that they need to make. The potential of a new beginning is right here. They realize their mistake, they realize that you're the one for them, they realize that you are marriage material, alright? And they realize that they want to nurture this connection, and how nurturing you've been, and you've given them their all, alright? They realize your value now. But because of this depression, or because of this sadness, right, they're not being able to recover. They're lacking the willpower to come towards you and make it happen. It is very possible to make it happen. It is very possible to salvage this connection between you both, even though I do see that there's an ending out here. But the connection can be reborn only if the initiative is taken by this person out here. That's what happened out here. They're too depressed. Okay, they're still crying over spilt milk, and most of it is all because of that lack. Okay, that scarcity that they feel within them. That, you know what, I'm never getting a chance again. Maybe you deserve more, is what they say. In the future, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, and the Judgment. What's this Judgment about? Okay, what's the Judgment? No, what's the Seven of Cups in reverse actually? Is this clarity, or is this even more confusion? What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Someone out here finally has made a decision, okay? This person out here in the future finally knows that they choose you, alright? And I feel that this person out here is getting very impatient. They're coming in. I feel they're coming in with a quick fix, alright? If they had options, they don't want the options anymore. They know what they want, and they know who they want. So I feel this person out here has now made a choice, and they know that they want you. So like I said, if they have choices and options, they are very clear about the option that they want, and which is you. Now for the others of you, there was a lot of confusion. This person was very confused about committing to you, or confused about what they wanted with you in this relationship. They're sure about it, and they want to commit to you, alright? And they feel a very strong twin flame soulmate connection to you. However, I don't see them communicating that with you as yet. I feel they're still trying to manipulate you, still trying to hold on, still trying to wait for you to reach out to them, is what I'm getting. Although they're getting very impatient. What's the Judgment? They're getting very impatient. What's the Judgment? Yeah. They want a second chance with you. Alright, this time around here with the Hierophant and Six of Pentacles, I feel this person out here wants something to do with long-term commitment or marriage, and they're ready to put in balance out here. I feel they're ready to invest into this connection and give you what you deserve, the love and attention that you deserve. They're ready to balance it out, okay? There's a lot of balance, peace, harmony that they're wanting, okay, with the second chance, with the Judgment out here. However, I do feel this person out here will come out of isolation and finally talk to you about it. But, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, as I told you, as that overall energy, I feel this person out here is very restless. Very restless, okay? This person out here, no matter how badly they want it with you, okay, they're still not being able to communicate. Like I told you with the Hermit, it's the overall energy. They're still thinking. They know what they want. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. They not only love you, but they want to celebrate with you, alright? They want to reconcile with you. But it's that Hermit energy where they feel the need to withdraw themselves, where they feel the need to think a little more. You're on their mind 24/7, okay? But they are still not being able to find the courage and gather the strength, be brave enough to approach you and you know what, like, hey, let's just get back. I want to reconcile with you. Like I said, they're losing patience right now. Only if they were a little more patient, because you're not talking to them, which is driving them nuts. They're watching you from a distance, alright, still trying to overanalyze and overthink about the situation right now, but they're still not communicating. They're thinking very emotionally. They're still making a very, they're choosing their emotions. Their emotions are more about ego. If they chose their logic, they would have known of making a more non-biased decision. So they're still making a biased decision where they want to still wait it out a little more in hopes that you will reach out to them, and they don't have to be the one to reach out, and where their ego could be compromised. Is what I'm getting out here. But eventually I do feel that they will reach out to you and they will want a second chance with you. They're too restless. What's the point? So it's in reverse. They're too restless. There's almost like a mental breakdown is what I'm getting. Yeah, see, they're holding back. They're holding back, like I said. They're holding back big time. It's like they're just trying to convince themselves that they don't, like, it's alright, you know, they don't have to come towards you. It's going to be okay. They'll move on. You will move on, and everything's going to be alright. But this is a strategy where they're trying their best to hold back that temptation of reaching out to you. They're absolutely making a fool out of you. But behind the scenes, with the Temperance in reverse here, oh my God, they're going nuts. They are losing their shit over you. They're so unhappy without you. Emotionally drained, distressed. You know, they try to fulfill themselves with materialistic things, with distracting themselves, getting attention from people that they don't even care about, but it's just not filling that void. And what you give them, they know that no one compares to you, which is why they're making that decision. They're changing. This is quite a stubborn person out here, okay? But you're breaking their ego, you're breaking their arrogance, and they're hating you. They hate that you change them.